Good evening, everyone. I'm Nathan, here with my wonderful wife, Laura.
Hello.
And we're here to look at and review the Monopoly Lancashire edition.
Sure, Lancashire, I think is how you pronounce it. I am so very sorry to anyone who lives there if we've said that wrong. We're not from there.
No,
Can you tell?
We're from Australia. This is somewhere in Britain. It's an authorised Opoly game. We actually have another one we're going to review, which is another similar release of another British town or city. So, yeah, we're going to take a look at this, look at the properties, pieces, and if there are any different rules.
Exactly. So let's turn it over. There's a lot of these location ones, towns,
And
states, countries, etc.
don't even get us started on just the unofficial Opolis of different states and countries and towns.
No. You know, actually, as we're opening this up here, I don't think we've reviewed the one from our local area, so...
We'll get to that at some
Yeah,
point.
I'm not really sure why. This is just it was at the top of the pile.
So here's the manual. If I recall, there's nothing different in terms of gameplay. There's a whole bunch of the history of the location.
It's just that everything's changed to match the location.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, just Monopoly. So it plays the same way, which is why we're not playing it today.
I will say, this does come with a really nice money holder. It's plastic and it's embossed with Monopoly.
Yeah.
Which is something very unusual. I don't remember seeing this in other releases.
No, it's nice, but it's also a little unusual. I mean, why? Why just for the money?
It's not going to focus. There we go. Winning moves, generic UK. So, as the generic says...
Yeah, the money is actually very plain. Some of the different Monopolies do have, different pictures or designs and things on them. I wonder whether the generic part comes from, all the different locations in the UK that had a Monopoly release or had the same money, perhaps.
We should check on the other one we've got. I can't remember what state it is.
Maybe, if I remember, I might put it up on screen.
So,
if
yeah,
I've forgotten.
Pretty standard money. I don't think it's the right colour. Usually ones are white, aren't they, in a traditional game?
Yeah.
I think the blues are usually 50.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of different colourings to the values, but they use the same colours.
That would throw me off to have the colours, because I remember the original colours and yeah. Anyway, we have houses and hotels just like you would in any other Monopoly. They're just green plastic houses.
And red for hotels.
Same with the dice here, just some standard ones. And it's got one of the little Monopoly bags.
And we have just the standard pieces here.
Yeah. A lot of the different editions do have pieces that match the area they're from, iconic things from a country or an area. A little bit of a shame that that wasn't included
Maybe
here.
because it's just an Opoly rather than I don't know. I don't know. That is weird that they didn't really change much apart from the, places you can buy.
Yeah. Alright, so we have our deed cards here. So they have, obviously, which location they're for, a little image, and then the same values that you would see in other Monopolies.
I wonder if they've changed, because this came out some time ago. I wonder if the values have actually changed since this one came out.
I don't think
25, 50, it seems about right.
We have our usual mortgaged information there on the back.
Energy company, communications, orange.
So that's a little bit different.
That's just a utility reskin.
And then we have all the different locations. We'll show you these closer on the
actual
board
board
rather than the deed
How
cards.
do I get the board out? Oh.
And let me whiz through those because you'll see those all on the board. Then we have our community chest cards.
Which are actually nice and colourful.
They are nice, but again, they're not really themed on this side to this particular release.
This came out in 2000, so 21 years ago at the time of filming this.
Yeah. We have our chance cards. Again, a colourful one, but nothing, for the actual theme. Alright, so...
Oh, God.
From what I can see, these look pretty standard, actually. Pay hospital, go to jail. Obviously, the ones that send you to locations will vary because the locations themselves are different. But otherwise, your standard community chest cards.
I found out how many of these UK ones they made.
Oh boy, okay.
So this is a winning move. It's a little promo book that they put in. So, chance, if it focuses, advanced to 12 editions of Monopoly.
At least at the time this was made.
Edinburgh Castle, sell York Minster and collect rent. Yorkshire.
You should not read those.
How about you read those?
Yorkshire, Wales something. I'm not going to read that one even. Birmingham, Newcastle and Gateshead, Edinburgh. now I can't speak. You should just read these.
Yeah, so there's quite a few.
Normally I'm better at pronouncing things than Nathan, but apparently I'm off tonight.
And
Hang on, chance cards. Again, these are the same types of things you see in all of your usual, although that is different. Drunk in charge.
What does that mean? Is that some sort of UK specific law?
I don't know. Someone can let us know. So there are maybe a couple of different ones, but yeah, other than the ones that reference locations, not really.
Yeah, they're
It's a
all
little bit sad.
pretty bog standard. I thought this was unusual. This is a really weird thing for me to be sort of amused about. It's a burgundy board on the bottom instead of black.
Yeah.
I don't know why I find that so interesting, but yet here we are.
Maybe there's a really important reason. If you know, please tell us.
Alright, so you just hold that end.
Okay.
So
we've got big Monopoly logo in the middle if Nathan can bring it down. Yep. Lancashire edition. And we have room for our chance.
chance.
So we have our same four corners here. We start at go.
And then we have obviously the brown properties.
Yep, and it has I don't know.
Brands.
I guess, yeah, maybe something that's iconic for that area. If you're from here or have visited this area, let us know. Is Ferrari's restaurant a really popular one in Great Eggleston?
Oh, what about the Revolution 96.2 FM, which probably doesn't even exist anymore?
I don't
Or maybe
know.
it does, I don't know.
Maybe. So instead of stations, we have a Blackpool airport here. Looks like they're not all airports. We'll get around to those. Then again, some more things. We've got the tourist information there. We've also got logos on the like chance and community chest.
I wonder
as
if this
well.
was sold like aimed at tourists or something.
Well, presumably. Maybe it was even sold at some of these places.
Just visiting as
Yep.
per usual.
We have our energy company, although it's called electric company.
Electric
isn't
company,
it?
electricity and water are the utilities normally.
Okay, we have a stadium there.
I reckon I'd put good money saying it's not called Reebok Stadium anymore, since they seem to rebrand them all the time.
Well, that's a while ago, yeah. Again, let us know if you have any sort of interesting information about these places. So here we actually have railway,
So there's a plane, a railway.
and then some more coming right around. Maureen Cooks and fashions for a lady here.
Fashions for a lady,
We have
free parking.
Yep. Come around to our red properties, and then
Oh.
we have Lancaster
So it's a
Canal.
boat?
Yep.
I want to know how many of these companies A, exist still, and B, still have the same icon or logo.
Oh, logos change pretty frequently as well, so who knows? Go to jail still on the corner. Have our green properties.
I mean, it's a bus. So
Leyland.
there's like a different type of transport in each sort of, instead
Yeah.
of 4 railways, there are 4 different types of transport.
Ooh, Lancaster Castle is the Mayfair of the board. So, I mean, the board is nice and all. I'm sure if you have been to that area, those particular like places are iconic there for you. Theming overall, though.
I've definitely. I mean, it's a nice set, but unless you've got some sort of connection or you've lived
Yeah,
there or
you've visited
something like
there.
that, I don't see much reason to own this apart from obviously collectors or suckers like us.
Who just love Monopoly.
Yeah, or, you know, you might as well just get any other hundreds of thousands of Monopolies out there that sort of suits your tastes.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure they're all like this, all the location ones, so we weren't going in expecting more than what we saw, really. But,
Hey, it's nicely made and manufactured and it still plays a regular game Monopoly.
exactly. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comment section down below if you know anything about any of the places and the brands and all that sort of thing that you saw on the board.
Yes, from our many, many UK viewers.
There'll be someone who's been there, right? Hit that subscribe button and check back soon. We have videos every single Tuesday.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.